Hello, everyone. Leah Dixon here from Port Coquitlam, British Columbia. Oh, sorry, I'm just hearing myself repeated back. I'm going to turn down that volume. There we go. So I am coming to you from Port Coquitlam, British Columbia for a special Facebook and now YouTube series that I've been working on. And it's my Sale-a-bration Sunday videos. So this set of videos is focusing on some product in Stampin' Up's Sale-a-bration catalog, which is a free product that you can earn for making a $60 or more purchase during Sale-a-bration, which runs, well, it started in January and runs all the way till February 28th. So I am going to switch my screen over and show you my desktop and let you guys see the great product that I am highlighting today. So here we go. This is our Sale-a-bration Sunshine and Rainbows Designer Series paper. So you actually get 48 sheets of this paper. This top one is my absolute favorite one, and this is all that I have left of it out of an entire pack. You get 4 sheets of each, and I have used up a ton of this. But the rest of the patterns in here are gorgeous. This rainbow matches up with the dies in the rainbow dies that we have available right now. A really nice subtle pattern on the back. We've got some beautiful flirty flamingo and some Bermuda Bay. These are just all of my favorite colors, and so it's just such a great paper. Some flirty flamingo with So Saffron and Calypso Coral and Pool Party. Just really, really fun. I love these little, like, I don't know, they always remind me of telephone cords, but that's just showing you how old I am, that I used to have a phone with that kind of cord. The polka dots and stripes and rainbows. Really nice, soft, oh, what color is that one? I always forget the name of that one. Soft seafoam. There we go. Gorgeous sunshines and rainbows, what the paper is named after. Some more bright sunshine. This one's really cool because this actually matches up with our new cloud punch. And so you can actually come on in here and put that around there and punch that shape right out, and you have those really fun clouds. I do love the other side as well, though. This really nice petal pink with the tiny rainbows on it. I don't know, a flashback to the 80s or something here. Some really nice misty moonlight little X's. Some gorgeous stripes. Some really just very subtle pool party. Some more rainbows. Granny apple green, I love it. Some more rainbows and sunshine, and some definite sunshine. So that is the paper that I am going to show you guys today and create with today. Before I do, though, I want to show you a few things that I've already created. So I'm not going to create these with you, but these are things that I have created using this awesome, awesome paper. So we can pair it up with other stamp sets. So this is the Count on Me stamp set, and actually the Happy Birthday from the Sweet Peaches set. And so you can see we've got like 1, 2, 3 different sides of the designer series paper on here. Just such a fun card. And this is pairing up with the rainbow dies and the sentiments from there. And so again, just like super fun, and oops, I'm having trouble moving things on my desk today. And more than one side of that designer series paper again. This one I made a few weeks ago with you guys. At least I think I did with you guys. I'm not in a private class. But so we've got some of the iridescent paper in there as well, the iridescent gems and that rainbow die. So just super fun. And then when you open it up, you can see there's just a little strip of DSP in there. And I love this one. This is a new slimline card. Oh, it can barely fit on the screen. And so I'm using like 3 different designer series papers in there and paired it up with the Hey Birthday Chick. So super fun. And then those go into our awesome new slimline envelopes. So really, really fun kind of thing. We also featured this paper this month in my birthday card club. And so we made a cute little box and then 6 cards to go inside of it, all featuring that fun designer series paper. So I've just got 3 of them here. We made 2 of each of these. Oops, get back in the screen for you guys. And of course, my favorite paper, the one I've used up, There we go. So lots of different things that you can do with this. And you'll notice most of these cards I've shown you are really, really bright cards. Today, I'm actually going to show you the softer side of the Sunshine and Rainbows paper. And I'm going to bring in that quieter side. I do love the rainbows on the other side, and I love that you can die cut them or that they're easy to fussy cut. But we're going to bring in that softer side and match it up with a So Saffron card base. And so to get started on today's card, I'm actually just going to glue this layer straight down to my So Saffron card base. So I can see there's a few of you on watching. If you want to say hi, I'd love to know who's with me and how your Sunday is starting. There we go. So my Sunday is a full day because I'm actually also presenting today in a stamp camp. Luckily, I don't present till this afternoon, so I was free to do my Sale-a-bration Sunday this morning. But there's presenters all day long with our, oh, hi, Heather. Presenters all day long with our Abstract Beauty stamp camp. All right, so with that base done, I'm actually, although it's a light colored card, I am going to put a white insert on the inside of this card. So I'm going to grab it right now because I'm going to do a little bit of stamping on it. Hi, Maria. I'm going to do a little bit of stamping on here before we pop it into our card. So I'm going to grab both pieces, and actually I'm going to stamp off the edge for a little bit of this. So I'm going to cover up my Stampin' Pierce mat with a piece of paper, just so that I keep it nice and clean. All right, we are only using 2 inks today. We've got Flirty Flamingo and Soft Succulent. And so those are what we're going to use today. And I'm going to start actually with showing you the stamp. So this is the Flowering Tulips. And I actually have a stamp class coming up with this one. The deadline to register is actually today. We'll be making 4 cards and using this stamp set and the coordinating dies to create some beautiful, beautiful things. So that's the stamp set I'm using today. And I wanted you guys to see how easy this stamp set is to use. So I've just opened up my Flirty Flamingo ink. I'll just move it over so you guys can see my ink in there. And I'm going to start with one of my flower images. And for this one, I'm going to do 1, 2 little tulips right there. And then we actually color these guys in by using a smaller piece. I'm going to stamp off so it's a bit lighter. And we just stamp right over top and it colors it in for us. So it's like, these are fast and easy to create. We've almost got 2 tulips created. Now I'm going to bring in my Soft Succulent and do our little stems here. And now the stem's cool because it can go either way. So I want mine curving in on this card. So I'm going to have that one more upright. And then this one just off to the side. And then we'll add a few leaves because those tulips have those distinctive leaves that come up the sides. And let's see here, actually. Come in. I always have trouble deciding which way to do them. There we go. We'll do that one like that. And we'll do this one nice and tall. There we go. So we've got our tulip stamped on the inside of our card. Now we're going to work on the front of our card. So for this one, I know that I want 2 flowers on here and a sentiment and a ribbon. So I'm actually going to lay just down a strip of ribbon, not adhered or anything, so that I can stamp my sentiment first. This is going to be a little bit of a balancing act because we're trying to get everything that we want on our card front into this little space. And the space I have here was created with a die from the Contoured Scallops die set. So any little rectangle will do. I just liked the fancy scallops. So I put that ribbon there just as a placeholder to get our sentiment in. I'm now going to move it away because I'm going to add in my leaves and stuff. Now I know I want, oh no, I just got ink on my hand. Sorry guys. So I'll show you with my very, very messy chamois. The ink's actually all stuck inside the chamois. So when I wipe my hands, none of this ink comes off onto them, but it gets the ink off my hands. That's how I clean my stamps as well. So I know I want a leaf in here. So that's actually what I'm going to start with. And actually, I'm going to do my largest leaf. And so I know that I want that there. And it's always deciding which way. So I'm going to pop that on first. So sometimes I build my flowers by putting the flower first where I want it. Today I am doing it a little bit differently because I know all the elements that I want on this page. So I've done my leaf first. Now I'm going to do my flowers. And I actually, in this set, there's 3 different tulips. So I'm going to use 2 of them for this one. So this is going to go as high up as possible. And then it's just like the smaller tulip. I've got that little piece that I can stamp off and use to color in. Now I'm going to bring back that little tulip again and put it down a little bit lower and color it in again. And there we go. And now we can add in our stems. I almost dipped them in my pink though. That wouldn't have been good. All right, so here we go again with our green. And I'm going to line that up so it comes down to my leaf that I've got on there. And then this guy, oh, he's going to be a little bit too long. So I'm actually going to use this paper to stop from kind of going off the edge. Okay, there we go. So brought that down. And now I don't really have enough space here for another leaf. So we have this cute little squiggle in the set. And I'm going to stamp the squiggle in here instead. There we go. So it just looks like, you know, a little bit of grass and some ground beside it. Oh, Alice, I'm so glad you got it. You are absolutely going to love it. So yeah, absolutely. All right, so that is our stamping done. So you can see it's like literally just grab your colors and start popping them onto the page. These flowers come together so quickly, so beautifully. All right, so with that stamping all done, I am now going to bring that piece of ribbon back again, and I'm going to adhere this the cheater way. This is my favorite way to add ribbons to things. I'm going to come here on the back and put down some adhesive. You could use tear and tape. You could use liquid glue, but it'd get a bit messy. Any kind of dry adhesive though. Oops. And then I'm just putting my ribbon across the front where I want it and tucking it back behind so that the ends get caught up in that adhesive that I put on the back. There we go. So that is all done. I'm going to put some dimensionals on here now to pop this onto our card front. And when I put these dimensionals on, just because I hate cards that fall apart. I don't like that. That just really annoys me. So I really make sure that everything that I adhere really sticks. So even though this has been glued down with the adhesive I put on the back, I'm now putting a dimensional over it as well, just to really hold it in place. And then one in the middle just for good luck, and one here because that end is bothering me. There we go. So we're going to bring our card base back in. I'm going to peel off these little backings. There we go. Pop this down on the front of our card, and I've just centered it as best as I can. It's not my forte. There we go. And now we're going to get a little bit more of that ribbon. We're going to tuck it underneath, and then I'm going to make a couple of bunny ears, loop them around each other, and voila, I have my little bow. And the great thing about doing this with it still attached to my roll of ribbon is I'm not wasting a ton of ribbon because all this extra here is still attached to the roll. So when I snip it, it'll just snip nicely. Now, what I love about this way is, do you see how I just slid my bow over? You need a reason to buy it. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, Christina, you know what? I can consider it for April, but March, we've actually just about finished the designing for, and we're using another favorite. We're using the Artfully Layered. This isn't one of your Stamp Camp cards. This is just something else I was working on. So we're using the Artfully Layered for, I think it's March. So yeah, the club cards are just about done actually for March, even though we haven't done our February ones yet. So there we go. That is just about done. I almost said it was finished. Oh my gosh. I forgot to put our inside piece in. So I'll just grab some liquid glue and do that. And then I have the sweetest embellishment for the front of this. And it's actually the embellishment that comes in the Flowering Tulips card class that I am offering. Yeah, actually, Christina, if you're interested, because I don't know that we'll for sure do it in April, give me a shout after this and talk to me about the Flowering Tulips class that I have coming up. Deadline to register is today, and the class is on the 28th of February. All right, so here we go. We're going to add in our little embellishments now. So I've got these gorgeous butterflies. They come in 2 sizes on the sheet, and this sheet's actually, it is a bigger sheet that you get. This one's been cut up to send off in packages and stuff. So I'm going to grab those. Now, they're very heavy, actually. I was really surprised. And so I find, and the whole backing is adhesive. It's not like there's just a little dot on the back of these. It's like the whole back is butterfly shaped adhesive. So I'm going to do, I think, 2 large ones here. And I'm going to open up my pack and grab a mini. I have used way more of the little ones than the big ones. All right. Here we go. Come on. There. And maybe right. Oh, I don't know where he should go. This is always the hardest part for me, where to put the embellishments. Okay, come on. But they're nice. Until you push them down, they don't really stick. There we go. All right. So that is our card complete. So I'll give you guys a little bit closer view there of that. So that is the whole thing. And that's the tulips, and they're so quick and easy to use. And then we've paired it up again with that Sale-a-bration paper. And so I just really wanted you guys to see, and it's actually the reason why I created this other card. I really wanted you guys to see that although when you do type in Sunshines and Rainbow DSP, like obviously it's, you know, it's bright, it's rainbows, it's wild. There are some softer sides in there where you can really create some nice soft things and get a totally different look with the 1 pack of free paper. And who doesn't love free? So yeah, that is our Sale-a-bration Sunday. So just a recap for those of you who don't know, Sale-a-bration is a special event that Stampin' Up! Puts on. It's happening January to February 28th. And for every $60 that you purchase, you get a free Sale-a-bration item. And so this just happened to be one of them. If you haven't seen all of the Sale-a-bration items that are available, you can go back and just search up SAB Sunday. And I've got a series of videos where I've highlighted past ones. I've taken a look at the driving by and the catching butterflies. There's a tropical one that I've highlighted. And then make sure to just RSVP to my upcoming Sale-a-bration Sunday so it comes up in your notifications. And you guys will definitely see the future ones, because I've got, I think 3 more weekends of these to finish highlighting all the product in that catalog. And of course, on the screen there, it says stampinwithleah.ca. That's my blog, and you can find links to pretty much everything there. So you guys have a great day. Give me a shout if you want to register for the Flowering Tulips card class. Check out all my social media. We've got lots of stuff coming up. And if you missed this weekend's Abstract Beauty Stamp Camp, I do have 1 package left, and you can just watch the videos on replay. And that's available. And then sign up for my newsletter so you don't miss our future stamp camps. Have a great Sunday, everyone. Bye.